Welcome to the deep dive. So today we're taking a look at a really interesting collection of search terms, all related to matches between FC Barcelona and Inter Milan.
Yeah, it's fascinating stuff. These searches, they kind of give you a window into what fans are actually thinking, what they're looking for when these two teams play.
Exactly, like what's top of mind. And you see a real mix, don't you, from the super simple stuff like Barca, Inter,
Right, just the abbreviations or
the Champions League, yeah, instantly tells you the context people care about, these big European nights.
absolutely. And then you get the more direct searches like FC Barcelona versus Inter Milan, people specifically looking for those head-to-head clashes.
And someone even searched Champions League final. I mean, that shows the level of aspiration, doesn't it? What fans dream about when these teams might meet.
Definitely. But what also stood out to me was the focus on players.
Ah, yeah, I saw
You've
those.
got names like Denzel Dumfries, Marcus Thuram, Jan Sommer, even Mehdi Taremi, and
Kubarsi,
Kubarshi.
yeah, the young talent.
Exactly. It suggests fans aren't just looking at the teams, but, key individuals, maybe tracking performances or wondering about lineups, potential impact players.
It shows a real depth of interest beyond just the badge.
It does, and it's practical too.
Well, yeah, because we saw loads of searches like where to watch FC Barcelona versus Inter Milan.
Right, and FC Barcelona versus Inter Milan lineups, people want that immediate info. How can I watch it and who is actually playing tonight?
That need to know now kind of searching.
For sure. And that ties into the analysis side, too. We saw FC Barcelona versus Inter Milan stats, FC Barcelona versus Inter Milan timeline.
People want the numbers, the history.
Yeah, they're digging deeper. Barcelona versus Inter Milan prediction pops up as well, trying to figure out what might happen.
And FootMob, that definitely points towards stats and live scores.
A go-to app for many fans, yeah.
Yeah.
It confirms that desire for real-time data and analysis.
And sometimes you just need the basics,
Yeah.
right? Like Barcelona
Oh,
score.
yeah. The bottom line.
But okay, there were a couple of recurring things that were a bit less obvious. The number 3 kept appearing, and also TV tonight. Any thoughts on those?
The 3. That's curious. It could be maybe a famous scoreline, a 3-0 that sticks in the memory, or perhaps something tactical, a formation.
Could be. 3 at the back, maybe.
Possibly. It's hard to pin down without more context, but it's definitely something fans are linking to these games. And TV tonight, well, that seems pretty straightforward.
Yeah, connects back to the where to watch searches.
Exactly. It just underlines that these matches are, appointment viewing. People are actively searching for how to watch it live tonight.
Okay, so if we kind of pull all this together, what does this collection of searches tell us overall about how fans follow these specific Barcelona-Inter encounters?
I think it shows a really holistic interest. It's the whole package. Fans care about the logistics, watching the game, who's
The
playing.
practical stuff.
Right. But also the deeper analysis, stats, predictions, history, and key players, potential narratives. It covers before, during, and after the match.
It's not just casual interest then. It feels quite dedicated. The range of searches shows people really invested in these particular matchups.
Totally. And you can see how it all connects, right? Someone looking for the lineup probably also wants to know where to watch it.
And they'll likely check the stats later, or maybe even before for predictions.
Exactly. It's all part of that complete fan experience when following these massive clubs.
Right. So thinking about all that, for you listening now, with this whole spectrum of interest we've seen, from just wanting the score to analyzing players to dreaming about finals, what specific clash between Barcelona and Inter Milan, maybe one from the past or even one you hope for in the future, really grabs your attention? And, maybe more importantly, why that one? Something to think about after this deep dive.